Hey guys, Organ Digger here. Thought I'd give you guys an update because I didn't take a lot of videos this past week. I did do a lot of hunting, but I didn't find anything really worth getting the camera out. A couple of things I did, which I'll show in this video too. So this is all the things that I found in the past week. I've went hunting about 4 times, but this is kind of a combination of 2, and then this is a hunt from Sunday morning, and then this is a hunt from Sunday afternoon. So I'll go ahead and start right here. I found my first silver spoon, which I took a video of this when I found it. It's not solid silver, it's silver plated. You can see the coppery tinge coming through there, but silver plated is still cool. I looked up the stamp on it, and it says Penco silver plate. And that is I looked it up and it said it was between 1900 and 1930, so it could be any one of those dates, you know. One of my favorite things to find are these old house fuses. I've got all the little shards, which I was just going to use some little bit of epoxy to put back together, but I really like digging them up. They're cool. I just think it's neat that something like this can stay in the ground and not break. That one obviously broke, but this one didn't. This one is a General Electric one. The innards are gone, but I just think that is so neat. I found this. I'm not really sure what it is. I know it's some kind of belt buckle or something, but I mean it looks like a heart, doesn't it? Maybe you guys can tell me if you recognize what it might be. Maybe the straps would go through, fed through here, and it was like to hold your suspenders or something. I'm not sure. It'd be kind of girly for a suspender clip, but who knows? This I have no idea what it is. Maybe like from an old shower head or something, or an old drain, or I'm not sure. This spot that I've been hunting, this is my first clue as to the fact that it could be a physician's house. It's a small little tin, a small little can here of a physician's sample of Iodex, which is an ointment, and it has all organic compounds, it says, and it's made by Menley and James out of New York. I couldn't date it, but I'm guessing it's from the 30s, which was pretty interesting. You know, I've been hunting this place for a while, and I'm kind of getting a picture as to who might have lived there. I found some glass, too. You can see the word proof, and then blended. And then this one, I can see the last part of bottled, and then British. So I think this might have been either like it's probably alcohol, actually, if it said proof. This one I kept, which is kind of interesting. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but it says, oh yeah, you kind of can. You just see land right there. I think it said Portland. Yeah, I haven't looked up any of that, which I probably won't be able to find out much, but I thought it was interesting. These I found at Orchards Park in Vancouver, Washington. They are 9mm Ruger shells, and I took a buddy there. He had never been before, just to kind of show him what it's like, you know. And we had found these shells, and I went home and was doing some research on the park just to see if you know, if there was any like old houses built near there, or anything that might make it worth going back to hunt again. And there was a shooting there about a month ago. So I think they're older than a month though, because the brass is already, I mean, it looks like it's been aged for a while. But I thought that was interesting. I've got another thing I found was a little, I think it's a part of a brass belt buckle, like for a little kid. There must have been little kids that lived at this place, because this I found at the college, and I keep finding little kid buckles and little kid belt buckles and odd things like that. I found lots of clad, quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. That was all at the college. Yeah, so that wraps up that hunt. This is all on Sunday. 2 different places, but all on Sunday. This side right here is all from Sunday morning. I went to Wallace City Park. I think it's southwest Portland, close to 23rd. And I wanted to go hunt it because a guy in one of the forums I belong to, he found a gold coin there. So I went and checked it out. I didn't find much. I found, clad, and the only thing I really found worth mentioning was this, it's an old key. It's not even that great, but pretty interesting, part of the history of Portland. Found this. I thought this was kind of neat. I mean, I just found it laying on the ground, but it's a, let's see if I can find something magnetic. There we go. It's a little magnet. Thought that was pretty cool. A little, I think this is just a, yeah, it's a little, like when they deliver a bouquet of flowers, they'll tell you who delivered them, and I think that's what that is. I found this little thing. It looks like it's like a little computer chip or something. Not sure what it is. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. Yeah, maybe you guys can tell me. I have no idea. Yeah, and I found another key and, more junk. Nothing great, but this side is all from Burton Elementary in Vancouver, which is the school that I went to when I was a kid. I found an old key, a bunch of clad. I mean, it looked like nobody had ever hunted this place. But I think the neatest thing I found there was this little tiny pin. And I can't see what it says. It either says picnic or backpack or something, pack trail, or I can't read it. I know it says trail on the bottom there, but it's got a guy on a horse. And I found that really close to one of the classrooms, too. It wasn't very deep, so it must have been some kids who he brought it to school or something, because it looks pretty old. And then the only silver for 10 hours of hunting in one day was this ring. And it just had to be a little heart girly ring. It's got the 925 stamp on it. But, yeah, that's the only silver I have to show for 10 hours worth of work, but you know what, I'll take it. Any silver on a day is a good day. And that's, yeah, that was my finds for the past about 4 hunts, so I should be going hunting here in the next couple days. We'll see what else I can find, but I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for subscribing. Bye. Hey guys, so I forgot to show you a few things in that short little video I just did. One of them is this makeup case that I found. I had a video of me finding it, but it had gotten too dark at that point, so the video didn't look too good. So I thought I'd show you guys now. It's pretty cool. It's on the back it says Avon. I don't know how old it is though. Maybe you guys can give it a guess. You can see it's like jade maybe, I'm not sure. And then the other thing I found, which I just found yesterday at my brother's house, his house was built in the 50s I think, is this silver plated spoon. It's made by Rogers & Sons. You can see the mark on it. It's my second silver spoon. This one's definitely in way better condition though. Another little interesting thing I found on the property that I live at is a little cufflink. I think that's what it is, or it's just a regular old button, but yeah, so I forgot to add those in the video that I just shot, so I had to stop and add those in real quick. But yeah, that's it so far, so we'll see what else we can find, and I'll post another video. Thanks.